There's gossip. We mustn't keep it to ourselves. Louise North and the everlasting fitted kitchen. Must be particularly galling for Susan. One of her neighbours keeps 2 men on the go, and she hasn't had any in 18 months.
If I don't talk to somebody soon, come round tomorrow, lunchtime, will you?
Louise?
Suicide pact, is what I heard. Suffocated her, shot himself.
The man who was with her, Hella, seen him at the house before?
It's you! It's you! You killed him!
Then, seconds later, Hella's widow, Magdalene, assaulted Robert North, the dead woman's husband. She seemed to accuse him of being responsible for starting their affair.
Poor gullible Bob North. Hasn't got a clue what his wife gets up to the minute his back's turned. It's pathetic.
I knew my brother had been very unhappy for a long time.
Carl's staying with me for a while. He's very good with his hands.
OK, go. Wow!
I was sorting Louise's things out today. That's when I found them. Letters from him to her. If I'd found them before, when she was still alive, I don't know what I'd have done.
Bob, come back to bed.
I can't, I'm late as it is.
I'll make you.
That's why I'm keeping my distance. Magdalene, please.
Is that a request? Tell me about her.
Who?
Little grey rabbit.
I've told you all there is to know about Susan. I don't think she's a danger to us, but...
You can't be too careful.
Oh, you're not jealous of her, are you?
Oh, no. I'm not jealous of anyone.
Look, Magdalene. Susan was in the house that day because Louise wanted to talk to her. Maybe she said something already. We have to know what that something was. I have to make sure she's convinced... I have to make sure she's convinced that it was Bernard and Louise having the affair, not us.
Poor Bernard. He didn't have the imagination.
I'm almost certain she's looked at those letters. That ought to clinch it. So as soon as I've sold the house, we can leave and start a new life.
That policeman. Policewoman, if she is a woman. Jane's. She came to see me.
When?
She met Carl. It was fascinating watching her, wondering what she was thinking.
Oh, we can't do anything in a hurry if the police are still watching us.
We don't have to do anything in a hurry. I think hotel rooms are very provocative. Don't you? And as for little grey rabbit, why shouldn't you see her? After all, she must need a man. Just tell me about it. That's all I want. Tell me all about it.
Mr. Hella. Sorry for disturbing you at work.
It's okay.
How's Mrs. Hella?
Magdalene, she's gone away for a couple of days. Get some peace.
Expect you miss her, don't you?
Miss,
Why are you staying with her, Carl?
look after her. Make sure she's okay.
You think she's the vulnerable type, do you? Got your own place, have you?
Yeah. It's here above the shop. Please,
close to your brother?
Yeah.
But you didn't know he was having an affair? Didn't tell you anything at all?
No.
Why do you think that was then?
Dunno. I thought about it.
Maybe you've a stronger sense of morality than he did. Maybe you wouldn't have approved, eh?
No. It's true. I would have told him to stop. I would have made him stop.
Yes, well, he was hurting Magdalene, wasn't he? Apart from anything else.
That's right.
Bernard suffered from depressions, didn't he? You seem much more balanced. Did you ever fight?
Why are you asking me that?
All brothers fight from time to time, don't they? And their kids over toys. Or...
I have customers. I have to go. I'm sorry I can't talk to you anymore.
Well, I've had warmer greetings.
Sorry, I was working.
I'm sure you'd welcome a break, at least for a moment.
I have to work, Julian.
You can have more money, you know that.
And you know I don't want it.
You could invite me in. I'll make a cappuccino if you haven't turfed the machine out for a car boot sale, that is.
Come and get it. Voila. Parfait.
Well, almost perfect.
I don't know why you don't take that machine with you. I never use it.
I could tell. No, but really, Elizabeth and I have got... Look, I don't mean to pry, but are you seeing anybody?
Seeing anybody?
Yes, you know, as in going out, dating.
I know what you mean, Julian. I'm just surprised you think it's any of your concern.
I do care about you. You know that. Well, I hate to think of you spending all your time cooped up here with a word processor and a 9-year-old.
You mean when I could be out enjoying myself?
Yes.
Are you trying to get out of the maintenance payments, Julian?
No, it's not that. It's just that, well, you're still a young woman. You should be out having fun.
Having sex? Isn't that what you mean? Getting laid? Well, it's very nice of you to show such an interest, Julian, because as I remember, you weren't very interested when we were married. At least, not after Paul was born. What did you come round here for, Julian? Aside from the counselling, that is.
Paul.
You know, he was really upset when you let him down on his birthday.
Exactly, and I'm sorry. And I got back off assignment more quickly than I'd expected, so I thought, well, now's a good time. I could take him away for a few days, like we'd planned.
You mean next weekend?
Today. I thought I'd pick him up later today. I've got the rest of the week absolutely clear.
You can't, he's at school.
So, take him out of school.
No!
I thought you said it was important, Paul and I spending time together.
Well, yeah, it is.
Then let him miss whatever it is. Play-Doh and kiss chase and potato cuts.
Science, mathematics and French.
So we're giving French lessons. Every day.
We?
Susan, like it or not, I am living with Elizabeth. You have to accept that. Now, what do you say?
All right.
Oh, look, Mom, there's Dad. Bye. Be good. you going to get up to?
Why don't you take a break as well? You know, go away somewhere.
I've got far too much work to do.
Or at least in the evening. We're having a party on Saturday. You'll come, won't you?
Well, or do you have a private event planned?
What do you mean by that, Rebecca?
Oh, come on, let's be honest. He's not going to be there forever, and it's quite obvious you're smitten.
Who says so?
It's obvious. He's been over to your house a couple of times.
For God's sake, can't anyone do anything in this street without you two knowing about it?
Susan, we're pleased for you.
I don't care what you are. I don't want you interfering with my life.
Yeah, but you don't
Listen,
understand.
if you've got nothing else better to do, go inside, draw the curtains, and watch television. Hello? Oh, Julian. Nothing's wrong, is there? Paul's okay. Oh, no, good. I'm glad you arrived safely. No, don't wake him if he's sleeping. Just give him my love and tell him I'll ring in the morning. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bob. What? Well, yes. I think that's a great idea.
You could have used the side door.
I didn't particularly want to be discreet. Thank you. I enjoyed working in publishing. I was doing very well. Then I had Paul. And no, really, I'll have difficulty standing up.
Try it. Go on.
What?
Standing up. You see, perfect. They've saved me finishing it on my own. The last thing I need is to become a secret drinker. Do you like them?
Like them, I think they're wonderful. Especially this one here. Did you take them? I didn't know you were a photographer.
There's an awful lot of things you don't know about me. Louise wasn't keen. Anytime we went anywhere and she saw me reaching for my camera, her response would be she'd sigh and keep walking. People who stood around taking photographs should go walking on their own. That's what she said.
Where is it?
It's Brittany. Just north of Brest. Nowhere else like it.
And Louise didn't mind you just going off and leaving her on her own like that.
I don't think she was on her own too often. Do you? Look. You don't know what this means to me. To spend time with somebody that I can really talk to.
Isn't there anyone at work?
The only talk at work is specifications, costs, materials. That's all. Here.
Thanks. Now, I really have to go after this.
Of course.
Dawn and Rebecca, on the way home from school today. Oh, they were teasing me about you. I think I rather bit their heads off.
Why?
They were insinuating things.
What sort of things?
Look, I really ought to go. Julia may ring about Paul.
Sure, whatever you want.
Thanks for the drink. Maybe, well, maybe I could cook dinner for you sometime.
That'd be great. I'll see you to the door. Susan.
What?
sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's okay.
I just couldn't resist. Upstairs.
No.
No, I don't understand. Maybe I'm a man of limited imagination. Maybe that's why I've got so far in the job. But what I see in front of me are 4 armed robberies, 1 hijacked lorry, and half a dozen aggravated burglaries. And you're spending your time trying to get discounted lamb chops.
Something about it.
Oh, yes, yes. Something intangible. Something only a sensitive soul could see. An aura that reads, I'm the guilty man. I slew my brother and his mistress.
They were close, Carl and Bernard. Could easily have known Bernard had a gun.
Stole it from Bernard without him noticing? Or did Bernard normally pack a pistol when going to make illicit love?
Look, I don't know. I'm not sure. All I do know is that Carl has a definite thing about his sister-in-law.
Oh, does he? Well, let's hope you can get a definite thing about routine crime duties, because that's what I'm putting you back on.
Sir?
Little grey rabbit. How good is she? What does she do? What's her speciality? Is she better than me?
Oh, Magda.
Tell me.
She wasn't my fault. You know that. That's why I did what I did. For you. And I'm not regretting it.
We planned it together. But only one of us could carry it out. 2 people getting to the house in that street, it would have been impossible. It had to be you, and you were brilliant.
I just want us to be together all the time. And I want that now. I could leave the house in the hands of an agent.
No, you said yourself we mustn't rush anything. When you've sold the house, that'll be time enough for you to disappear. And then I can fade away gently, too.
I'm gonna drop the price anyway.
Don't change course. We need the money. We're gonna live in style. We just have to be patient.
It's Carl, isn't it? I recognize you from the inquest. There's nobody at home. I mean, I don't know if you wanted...
Shouldn't have done it.
Sorry?
He shouldn't have done it. Gone with another woman. What was she like?
Who, Louise? I don't know. She was like me. Like all of us around here, really.
Perhaps she led him on. Do you think so?
I don't know. How's your sister-in-law? Magdalene, wasn't it? Is she coping?
Maybe he's better off dead. Maybe.
When will I see you again?
In a couple of days. I've got to be careful. And Carl doting on me.
Can't you shift him out of the flat?
Why would I want to? He looks after me. It's like having a manservant. Oh, don't worry, it looks far too like Bernard holding your personal attraction. Come on, cheer up. We're in the clear. We've been brilliant. Everything timed to perfection. As long as there's nothing to connect the two of us, absolutely nothing, then we're in the clear. Drop me here. I'll get a bus home. And there is nothing, is there?
No, I suppose not.
I love you, you know. And the time isn't far away when you can have as much of me as you want.
Miss Townsend? Oh, hello. I was going to pay for this.
It's all right, I'm on pickpocket duty anyway. But by the way, your bag's home.
Oh, thank you. Actually, have you got a moment just for a quick word?
Sure, I could do with a break. Should we go for coffee? When was he there?
Earlier today. I mean, I just thought you ought to know. He really is very strange. But then maybe that's because he reminds me of his brother, you know, the same kind of dark Mediterranean. Yeah.
They're Greek. Via Devon.
Oh, right. But anyway, he was just standing there.
Did he say why he'd come?
No. He just kept repeating how Bernard shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have been seeing Louise.
Really?
Anyway, I just thought you ought to know. He spooked me a bit.
Look, if you see him there again, would you give me a ring?
Yeah.
Make sure you ask for me, it'll be quicker.
Okay. Listen, I've got to go. Thank you for the coffee.
It's all right.
See you soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Rode a horse. Was it a big one? Paul, did they put a helmet on you? Really? Oh, well, you're enjoying yourself. That's the main thing. All right, darling. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Listen, can I talk to Daddy, please? Hello. He seems to be having a good time. No, I'm pleased. Are you managing him okay? All right, I know you're his father. Yes. Yes. Okay, bye. Hello?
Susan, hi.
He said to use the side door. Is that okay?
Of course, yes. No, I just wasn't expecting you, that's all.
No, well, your light was on. I've brought you this.
What is it?
Well, it's not a football. Why don't you open it? Is this a good time?
Yes, yes. Come on through.
It's a test to see whether we really do share the same taste. Well?
I think we're soulmates.
Actually, I was wondering. I mean, I don't know how you're fixed, but we could do that dinner tonight.
Dinner?
Yeah, at my house. I bought some pasta.
Yes, of course. The thing is...
You've got other plans?
No, not at all. It's just that I've had a bit of a hard day, that's all.
Don't worry. Some other time, maybe.
Susan, wait. Don't take it like that. I don't feel any differently about you, if that's what you're thinking.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. It's just that... I've had one of those days, you know. I'm just not sure I can get through it.
It's okay. I understand.
Thank you.
What have you done with that picture? The one of Brittany?
What?
You're not taking it down, are you? I thought it was your prize exhibit.
First among equals? No, just changing them around.
Really? I couldn't have it in that case, could I? I mean, just on loan.
Well,
Sort of cultural exchange, art for music. Oh, come on, you can't refuse me.
shall I wrap it?
That won't be necessary, thank you. Why don't you call over tomorrow? You'll feel differently then, I promise.
Yeah, I'll do that. Good night.
Night. Stupid hook. Brittany?
Right, who's next? Yes?
I wanted to ask you something.
What? Why does everyone have questions?
I just wanted to know, you're from Devon, aren't you?
Why do you want to know? We all are.
All? You mean you and Bernard?
Me, Bernard, and Magdalene. Now leave me alone.
Hello, I wonder if you can help me. Do you know anybody called Magdalene who comes from around here?
Magdalene Dawson?
Hella, I thought.
Oh, of course, after she married young Bernard. Oh, dreadful business. I read about it. Well, us all did. You a friend of hers?
We've met a few times, and she said if ever I was in Barnscombe.
Oh, she's not down here much, not anymore. Not since her father died. I don't think she's been down here since.
When was that her father died?
A year or two back? I can't remember exactly. I'm not as young as I used to be. It's a shame she's not here, though. I should think she wants all her friends round her at the moment.
Relative? No, not really. Not at all. Friend of the family, I suppose you could say.
Magdalene, that would be, then. It's the only family he had.
That's right. I said I'd look at the grave as I was passing. She's got enough on her plate, what with Bernard's death.
It was terrible. Terrible. When you think of the trial they had with her when her father was alive.
Really? I haven't known her very long.
I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but facts are facts. Ron gave her a hard time. He was stuck in that wheelchair. He had her running around after him. She wasn't allowed to have any friends. He'd ruined her teenage years when she should have been having fun.
Was he very ill then?
There's nothing he didn't bring on himself. He drank like a fish, smoked like a chimney. The doctor told him. Magdalene did her duty by him. She didn't even want to get married if it meant leaving him on his own.
How did Bernard feel about that?
You can imagine. I mean, they had to snatch odd moments together whenever they could. He couldn't even ring her up. He wrote to her every day. So Jim said. The postman.
Oh.
He was a good boy, Bernard. And he was right. He said the old man would survive if she moved on, and he did. He lived for 6 years very well. Stroke finished him off.
She came down and visited him, though.
Oh, yes. Every 2 or 3 months. He wouldn't see Bernard mind.
It was in the summer, wasn't it, that he died?
October.
Of course. After the storms.
That's right.
Thanks.
For Christ's sake, will you stop doing that? Staring at me all the time.
Sorry. I was just thinking about all those people. Asking about you.
Or what people? Huh?
I've only just left you and I want to be back with you again. It's hopeless. I don't know how long I can go on like this, while all the time you're wasting your life, wasting it on him. I need to open your eyes, to make you see that he's not worth it, that he could survive without you. It would be a shock, but he'd recover. People do.
Are you crazy ringing me here?
It's an emergency. Something's gone wrong. We have to meet.
What's gone wrong?
Little grey rabbit's been asking questions about me. I don't like the sound of it.
What sort of questions?
About where I come from. Have you told her about your walking trips?
No. Only in passing. Nothing specific.
Look, you better go and see her. Then meet me in the usual place in about an hour. I'm going out for a while.
Where?
It's none of your business.
She's missed him.
She'll be heartbroken. See you this evening.
I don't know where she was. She could have been anywhere. She could have been shopping.
You have got her under control, haven't you? I mean, I thought that was the whole point of your relationship with her.
I thought the whole point was to feed you the juicy bits.
Bob, look, if she's a danger to us, something will have to be done. If we have to disappear, we can disappear now, but as long as we're sure she doesn't have any evidence. She doesn't have anything. Does she?
She does have a photograph. The one I took of the cliff in Devon.
How did she get that?
I know. She asked for it. I had to give it to her. I know.
Okay. Well, if necessary, we'll just have to snare little grey rabbit.
Bob? Bob?
I need to open your eyes, to make you see that he's not worth it, that he could survive without you. Sweetheart, you must tell him about us. You really must. I can't let things drag on much longer.
Why would you date it? Why would you date a love letter?
What evidence have you actually got that Carl Heller's the killer?
He went back to the house. Susan Townsend says he was just standing there watching it. He told her that his brother should never have been having an affair, that maybe he was better off dead. Oh, what, that doesn't sound suspicious to you?
No, frankly, it doesn't.
For God's sake, she may be in danger. At least come and talk to
No. You come back with something concrete and maybe I'll think about it. Anyway, she'll ring if she gets frightened. You did give her your card, didn't you?
It's not proof. Oh, Jesus.
Susan. I'm so sorry it had to turn out like this. But little grey rabbit had to go sniffing around in Devon. And now you're making me do things I don't want to do. Oh. No, Susan, you shouldn't have done that. I'll tell you something else, little grey rabbit. Since you're so inquisitive. Bernard and Louise weren't having an affair. They hardly even knew each other. Time for little grey rabbit to be put down. Now just put your head in this plastic bag like a good little like a good little bunny. And then we'll just slit the wrists and have ourselves another little suicide.